What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MikeJeezy here, coming at you with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And in today's video, I'll be doing a showcase of my global main account, talking about it and the different units I have and the units I don't have, etc. So let's go jump right in. So as you can see, so this is my main global account. I'm currently rank 454, pretty close to getting rank 455. I still have a long ways to go to rank 500, but I'll get there slowly but surely. And let's see. Oh, so I've played this account. I'm currently on somewhere about like 758 days or so. I have about 240 more to get the 1,000-day Goku. So, less than a year, so that's good. I'm just, gradually getting there. So in terms of this account, I've purchased a few stones here and there, but like I said, kind of at the beginning, I'm not a whale in the slightest. I think I've only purchased like, maybe like 6 of the 799 deal, I would say, in the like 2 years and some change that I've been playing Dokkan. So, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, so I've purchased some stones like here and there, but nothing crazy. And most of the times when I purchase the stones, like sometimes it comes with a little regret, sometimes not. But in terms of like spending recently, I haven't bought any stones whatsoever. I've just been really good about saving for global, and I purchased the farmed account for JP. So that's really about it. That all I've really spent on Dokkan. So in terms of spending, I don't really spend anything on this game. I just wait for really high quality banners that help my box, and try to pull some really good units and hope for the best. So in terms of my luck, I would say like it's probably about average. I know recently my luck has not been too great, but you have your up and down periods. I'm sure for most people it's the same. Like you never, like, unless you're nano, you never have like godly luck all the time, but your luck's like not like completely terrible all the time. Like you may have like a couple banners like back to back that you do poorly on, and it might feel like, oh, you're like, oh, I never pull anything good. But like that's just the way the RNG and these type of gacha games work. Unless you're willing to spend some money and go in pretty heavy on banners, just kind of the way it is. And unless you're just naturally lucky. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out my box. I'll go to character list. Alright, so I'm going to just filter. So I'll go through each type. Actually, yeah, I'll just select the URs and LRs. The SSRs and lower don't like matter as much. So as you can see, so I don't have. Oh, so I have it organized for as all super type and then extreme for each color. So I have the LR, Goku and Arale, and the Tien and Chaozu. I've never actually used him. I think I've only used him like when I want to do like the Hercule World Tournament stage. And this LR, Goku and Arale, is really good. One of the best free-to-play LRs in the game, I believe. So I have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's come out like so many times with the redstone and stuff that I think I have like 3 dupes in him. 2. Let's see. Okay, it's just 2 dupes, which is fine. Like the top left and bottom right are where you get the most bang out of your buck. So you got this Easy A Gohan, this free-to-play Namek Leader Piccolo, Koku, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Gogeta. Recently pulled the Transforming Goku. Haven't really used him too much. I don't have any dupes in him, so like there's that. But haven't done much with him yet. It'd be kind of fun just to play around with him. This AGL Super Vegito. Once he gets his Easy A, he's gonna be like, I know a lot of people are waiting for this guy to come out. So we have some trash. The Caulifla, just fine. Tapion, he's pretty good in certain situations and on certain, like when you have, I think there was one, I forget what Easy A it is, but basically like he like carried me through the Easy A with his transformation. So we got some other units. This TUR Goku that, you know, once you awaken him, he would be like the same thing, but just keeping him in his TUR stage to link well with this Goku and Arale. He's really good and he seals. And I have, you know, some other units. Some of these units I just haven't awoken yet, just because, like I know this Trunks, I have him. I just recently got him to SA10. Still need one more to get his dupes, so I haven't awoken him yet, just because trying to get the one more Trunks for his hidden potential path. And so you got the Whis, Hanky Trunks, and some other units. Like, as we go further down, it's like either just units I either don't care about or just haven't bothered awakening yet. Like this Dispo, I mean, I'm not gonna awaken him until he gets like some kind of farmable SA, so I'm not gonna put Kais into him. I just haven't had a need to, you know, awaken Dispo for any reason. So going into the extreme types, so I do have one summonable LR here with LR Majin Vegeta, but no dupes. Got the Android, just doing the Android, the Prime quest or mission or whatever it is to get, you know, the free Kais and stuff. Haven't bothered getting it up to 150, just haven't really had a need. This Turles is really good. I got a few more dupes in him with the recent banner. I have Android 17. This, I'm kind of, like, I would imagine that this Rose would eventually get an easy A. Like, when the Strength one came out, like, it was just, like, it pretty much replaced this Rose. I know, like, people used to run this Rose when they would, like, run the World Tournament, but now we just, you know, have better options and stuff. We got this Turles, who links pretty well with the other Turles. This Golden Frieza is really good for tanking. And then from there, just kind of like whatever units. This Pixel, Vegeta, you know, that came out a little bit ago. Haven't bothered awakening this Kid Buu yet. I think I still need to... Oh, I haven't done anything with the SA, so I'm just kind of waiting to get more of the one Buu that feeds into the Kid Buus to just try to get his SA up. Not having to use Kais. So looking at the tech box, so I got LR Hercule. He totally wasn't worth all the coins or the Zenny and stuff to do. That was just kind of, I'm bored, so why not kind of moment, but he's whatever, I don't use him too much. I have one copy of the Go Bros, got the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, this Gotenks who recently Easy Aid. I don't think I really have like dupes of him. Okay, just the bottom right, which is fine. I haven't used him too much just because, I don't know, in whatever team, like, I don't run Super Saiyan 3, and like I don't like naturally run like Super Tech or anything, so I haven't really found much of a need to run him quite yet. There'll probably be, I mean, he's really good for if you have like a Super Tech not Prime Battle, the Dokkan Battlefield. So, you know, you'd see play there. He's Dokkan awakens to, yeah, Tech Type 4 and 100, so all the old, I think, were they 70% leads or 90%? I don't know. They all Dokkan awake or Easy Aid to Key plus 4 and 100. This Beerus got Easy A, became, like, he used to be trash, and then he became good with just an Easy A, which is kind of why you can't really like get rid of units anymore, just because like there's always that what if factor. Got the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, this Blue Evolution Vegeta, Dokkan, or Easy Aid to one of the best units right now. This Coat Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He was like, I remember when this banner came out and like everyone wanted him and the physical Mega Shenron. Now he's gotten to the point he's been featured so much that people are like, he's become a meme and like how often he would show up. So, I mean, he's still really good though. He's still a 150. Yeah, he's still a 150 lead for Fusion. So, I mean, that's not terrible. I have them all rainbowed just from pulling it, and I have an extra copy. Have the Angel 120 lead Goku, this Tapion who's rainbowed, this Vegito. Haven't really used. I mean, there's better support units out now, so don't really see that much play. This Bardock is good for Orm changing and sealing. He's also like a resurrected warrior, Pure Saiyan, so he just doesn't hit that much, so you mostly use him as a support type unit. But like this God Goku is pretty, I would say, is strictly better than this Bardock, and they kind of do similar things. So like for me, he sees a lot more play than this Bardock right now. And this 18 is really good. She's an orb changer, pretty good tank, and this guy, just use him for the punching bag event. This android, he's okay, don't use him nearly as much as the 18. And we got the Kaioken Goku, who became a lead for Goku's family. Haven't used him yet. And this Super Saiyan 3 free-to-play Goku, he used to be like, I remember when he first came out and like everyone wanted him because like back then, you know, he was like he was like one of the better free-to-play units. Now he's not so much. I think, was he as 30%? Yeah, he was only 30% HP attack and defense, but people like, they were running like, you know, LR Goku and stuff, which I don't have on this account, just as a lead for the different Prime events and such. This Bulma, kind of same thing. Like, she used to be really good. Doesn't see as much play now, but she still has her uses. I kind of think that these guys, when the dudes that have like their own orbs, will probably get easy A's eventually. And got this Goku, Candy Vegito, and just, you know, kind of some random stuff towards the end there. Going into the extreme techs, I have the extreme Ginyu Goku. Recently pulled the Zamasu and Rose off a random weekend summon, so very happy about that. Don't have any dupes though. This Easy A cell is good. Easy A. This Frieza, he's already really good. It's just once he gets his Easy A, he's going to be even better. So I'm really looking forward to that. As you can see with my my extreme tech is probably like the smallest. You know, out of all the different types and stuff for my box, I don't really have a good extreme tech lead. Like, I don't have the Broly, or I don't have the Transforming Frieza, which is why I really wanted the Transforming Frieza off the Vegeta banner. But, you know, right now, I mean, he'll Easy A into, I think he turns into a 120 lead, so that would be really nice. And so, yeah, my extreme tech is pretty lackluster. So going into Super Int, I do have the LR Piccolo, who, I mean, he's pretty bad. Like, I don't think he'll get an Easy A, but, like, yeah, he's bad. And got this Ultimate Gohan Easy A, this Goku Jr. Easy Aid, UI Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I really like him, actually. Once you get his super off, which can seal, I kind of wish it was a guaranteed seal instead. I think he just has like a chance, which is kind of annoying. I think sealing is like, there's so many bosses that you can't seal that, like, it's like, why not just make it guaranteed? Because like half the time you're not going to be able to anyway. So like, instead of making like the whole chance thing. This Intelligence Gogeta, who, you know, got outshined by the Strength Gogetas Easy A. He used to be, I mean, he still is really good unit. It's just the, you know, when you can only run this one or the Strength one, and the Strength one's like significantly stronger, it just, you know, he just got knocked out of the spotlight. This SSBE Vegeta, I actually use sometimes just because I forgot what Easy A event, where it's like they're weak to Realm of Gods and Int type, and he's both, so like he's actually kind of useful in like that one event. But in terms of like the SSB Vegeta, like the tech one is way better now, so if you had to choose, like the tech one is strictly better. Have this Goku, this Vegeta, I really like playing, especially on JP on Vegeta's family. I don't really get to use them too much on global, just because I don't have the LR Vegeta pretty much. This Giru who came out, this Android, support Gohan, and some other stuff. The Seal Tanks is actually like, his stunning ability like is pretty clutch when it goes off, especially in Super Battle Road. So I actually like to run him when I, you know, in a situation where I have to. but I like him a lot. This Videl, haven't awoken. I got a Shugesh. Some other stuff. This Mai will awaken, I think, into a future saga or time traveler lead, so should be more useful there. And some other stuff. And see, so going into Extreme Int, I got the LR Metal Cooler Army. Recently easy-a'd this Perfect Cell, even though, like, I still need to, I basically easy-a'd him just to try to take on the Extreme Int SBR, and also, well, I'm not going to run him on Resurrected Warrior, so yeah, just Extreme Ints, which I don't remember if I beat. I think I did, but yeah, I'd have to go check. Have this 120 lead Kid Buu, Golden Frieza, who I didn't have before the anniversary. Now I have, like, I think 2 dupes. No, I have another one just floating around. I haven't reversed him yet, so I know I have 3 dupes. This Buhan, who sort of recently got an easy A on the JP side. He'll be a little bit better. I think he awakens into like a Key +4 100% lead, so it just gives you more options. Got this Baby 2. He's all rainbowed. I wish that he was better, really. And this Inchanemba, you know, whenever we get his easy A, he'll be one of the best TUR, one of the best units in the game. This Zamasu, actually, I like to use. He's a really good tank and also heals. His healing and tanking ability is pretty clutch, you know, for certain stages and events and such. This Metal Cooler, he's a really good support unit. You should be getting an easy A over on JP here pretty soon. It'll be a while till we get those easy A's on Global, but I'm curious, you know, how good he will be. Got some other units. Oh, this yeah, this Vegeta I don't have. I'm just kind of slowly grinding the medals, but it's not too much of a priority. Like I said, most of the Prime Battle LRs and stuff, I kind of wait for their, like, the campaign to come out, because usually they have a boost and it's like way easier to get. I wish it wasn't so grindy. Like, yeah, I mean, I would like to have the LR. It'd be useful. It's just such a grind. I got the, you know, different free-to-play units here. Got the support Vegeta and some other units. It's kind of starting on my second copy for just getting him up to SA 20. You know, once they're both LR and awoken and such. Some other stuff there. Going into super strength. So I used to actually run just like mono super STR for the longest time until, you know, categories really became prominent. I remember playing as a super mono STR and categories coming out, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick with my super strength team, and because I mean, it was really good for its time, like, and it just keeps getting better. But sadly, you know, categories are just better in terms of stat boosts and such. So I got the LR Vegito. Recently awoken the LRB Pan. Are we getting more awakening medals so I can, because I do have another one. I do have this one at SA 10 that I'm trying to awaken to get like the free, you know, to feed into this one to make it SA 20, but I'm not sure what's up with the medals, so we'll see there. Strength Gogeta, who easy 8 into a beast. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's okay. The Super Saiyan Goten, easy A, Kid Gohan. Recently rainbowed the Super Saiyan 4 Goku off of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner. I have Ultimate Gohan. This Goku, who actually links really well with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but, like, you know, because I don't run like mono STR anymore, except for the Dokkan battlefield thing, but I don't think, like, he usually never makes the cut for me. Just, like, even though he does link well, I'd rather have, like, some of the other units I have. So this Rage Trunk's really good for tanking. These don't matter. Rage Vegeta, a pretty good unit. Like, just all of his counters and his built-in rage mechanics pretty nice. These two don't matter so much. Pulled Jiren recently. I do have him up to SA 10. And I have all the awakening medals. I just haven't awoken it. I'll awaken it when I need to. Just in case I get another Jiren for a dupe path. I really don't like using my reverse items, even though like I have a bunch of the scroll things, but that's just the way I am. I'm kind of working on the super attack. I think I only have him to like 3. Oh no, I do have him up to 10. Okay, yeah, he's just another kind of like the Jiren. Just see if I pull more copies to feed into the hidden potential. These whatever units. So this Topo, kind of waiting to see if there's a farmable Topo eventually. Just haven't had the real need to really awaken him. So going into extreme. Oh yes, this is my other copy that I got her up to SA10. I'm just seeing what's up with the whole metal situation. See if we can awaken her. Going to extreme STR, so I have the LR Frieza, got the LR Broly that I mentioned, got this OG STR Broly. Rose is really good. Extreme Janemba, who, like, he's a 120 lead. The Ant one will be better once it easy A's. This Piccolo, I forgot what he does. He, like, is a giant thing or something. The Android 21, the Boo, the AoEs, this Final Form Frieza, and this Frost. I forgot I had this Frost. I did have him woken. Oh, okay, yeah, I was pretty desperate for Extreme STR, SBR, so yeah, I recently pulled it and then, like, awoken it and fed him Kais and such, but he's okay. This Jace, free to play. Majin Vegeta haven't awoken yet, and some of these other farmable units and such. Still waiting for the Extreme STR Omega Shenron EZA, and it's just some other whatever units. Going to Super Fizz, I got the Great Sandman 1 and 2 rainbowed. Just recently got this Kid Gohan. I really don't get to play much on the weekend to do SBR, so it's been kind of nice having it all the time right now. I don't know why they do that. It's annoying. Like, just have the event available when you want it to. But I'm, slowly getting through the SBRs and getting more copies. I have a LR Trunks, just, I forgot where I got him. Just randomly. I didn't summon him for him on his banner. It might have been a Step Up. Yeah, I think I got him from the Step Up banner. I have this LR Gogeta's really good, very good tank. This Trunks that recently EZA'd, 120 Go Tanks, really good unit. This Super Vegito, MVP 17. This Vegito, who I think he's gonna get an EZA. I wouldn't say pretty soon, but I think it's in the works. I got this Go Tanks rainbowed. Like I said in a different video, I'd always want to pull this guy and never would, and then once I got the one, then I just like kept pulling him until he eventually got him to rainbow status. This Super Saiyan Bardock, I think like all the Bardocks seal. I think that's their thing. Use them sometimes when I need to. Have this Kefla, Pan, and then just some kind of whatever units, free to play stuff. Things that don't matter as much. Alright, so let's go to Extreme Fizz, and then that'll be it. So we got the full power Frieza, this Kid Buu, both of them not recently, they've EZA'd for a little while now. Became, much better after their EZA. Have this Omega Shenron, physical 120 lead cooler, this Broly. Goku Black, who I know he has an EZA on JP. He becomes much better. I forgot what his leader skill becomes, but like, yeah, he's just kind of there. This Boo, and this Shenron, who links pretty well with the Shenron, but he doesn't, like, both of these guys don't really use that much. This Vegeta, who became a Vegeta's Family lead, free-to-play unit. He's one of the better free-to-play units out there, especially for movie bosses. And got these guys, Lord Slug. I forgot, is he awoken? No, he's not awoken. I think I did recently get a dupe. Yeah, he's just one of those units I'm just kind of waiting to bother awakening, just to see if I pull more units or pull more copies for hidden potential. This physical Broly recently got Easy A on JP. I don't think I have any dupes of him or anything crazy. Oh, okay, so I do have one. I do have a bottom right open. It's nice to have like these like old bad units become at least better. I don't think it becomes like top tier or anything, but at least viable, And some other units. I do have the LR physical Ginyu, but I don't have enough of the metals to actually awaken him. So I'm just kind of waiting to get more of the metals to actually awaken him. And then this Cyberman from, I think it was April Fools or something. I don't remember. And then I just got a few copies of the Whis just for SA fodder. I need to feed it into the int one, I think. I forget which Whis I was working on, but yeah, just some SA fodder. So that's my box. Obviously, I have more dupes and stuff for SSRs. Just was focusing on the URs and LRs. So my box, I would say it's like nothing crazy. Like it's nice to have certain units like Rainbowed. It just comes from focusing on summoning on really good banners. I feel like most of the times if you just focus on really good banners, like eventually like most of your Dokkan Fest exclusives and stuff, you'll get copies for dupes and stuff. So like this, for example, like this transforming Goku, like I don't have any dupes in him now, but like I would imagine it would probably come back like Christmas time. You'll summon then because the value's there, and you'll just naturally get copies. And like this Gogeta, I don't have any copies. No dupes in him, just because when I pulled it on the when the banner first came out, like I got my one copy, and then generally like when I get one copy of something, like I'll pretty much stop, especially if I pulled like most of the banner. So I mean, when the Trunks and Zamasu banner come out, on the JP side, he was on that banner. So and I imagine I'll summon on that banner. So naturally, you'll probably end up getting another copy. So like that's why I don't like whale out and try to rainbow units like when they first come out. It just you're just naturally gonna get more copies, and then those extra copies become kind of useless, and then you're just wasting your stones basically. So that's kind of why I choose to be free to play and not go too crazy, and I don't want to be broke playing Dokkan. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and got just a peek into my box. Again, nothing too crazy, but I can get by with most events and such. Like I wouldn't say it's a terrible account. Obviously it could use some more LRs and such, but I think we can all use LRs, right? So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day.